Welcome to Wayne's Weird World. Wow! Whoa! Wait! Right! Where? Okay, up! Say hello. Okay. This keiki that I've had since, last week, I finally decided to get around to mounting it. And, hello, orchid lovers. Cheers, whatever. Jemison, yes, no! What? One more time, all right, quick, say hello. You don't like whiskey, go away. I put this little elastic around there just temporarily, and try and make sure you have everything ready to go. Now, first thing I did is I drilled diagonally up in there, bent my wire to go up and in. Now, just to make sure it's a little bit more secure, I'm going to put a little dab of super glue on it, and try not to get it on my jeans. So that might do it. Put that aside so I don't touch that. Getting stuck with some super glue is not my idea of being clever. Okay. Keep your fingers out of the super glue. Okay, that's ready. Now, on this end, clamp it with my knees. I'm going to head off to see the Matilda soon, down at the pub, on a big flat screen. Now, try and make sure what have I done here? It's popped off the beads on my little wire. There we go. Okay, because it's a bigger flat screen than the one I have inside. Okay, now just do a series of little backhands. Rather than, gotta have at least two so that they stay. Up. Oh, here we go. Let's do it that way. I put a little nail in the back of it because normally I tie it off on the hanger. But because this is such a elongated, big word for the day, elongated piece of driftwood, I thought, nah, that's going to be a bit ridiculous. So that's that now. And a little tiny bit of sphagnum moss. One of my viewers asked about why I put such a small amount of sphagnum moss. Well, these roots are like sponges, the vellum. They soak up water. Yes, you do need to sprinkle them, mist them, water them more often, rather than all the ones in my plastic pots. Let's try not to spill the whiskey. Oh, I'll be careful. There's a new spike there and there. I don't want to upset the apple cart. Try not to get super glue in my jacket. Okay. All right. So let's put that back up here. So the plan is just to put a little bit of sphagnum Talk about nice long strands of living sphagnum moss. And another little, just a tiny bit. Hold that down across. The wood's going in both directions. So much for keeping in a nice tight ball. I was also going to mount the, put the new little Laelia in a new pot, but I don't want to run out of time because I want to go see the Matildas playing for bronze against Sweden. And even though I'm a quarter to an eighth Swedish and the remaining 3/4, 7/8, whatever, Norwegian, I'm still barracking for the Matildas because I've lived here 48 years. 47, something like that. Whatever. All right, that's gonna hold it. Now, back and around here. Come on, fingers. I was looking in the shed for a flathead nail. Could I find one? No! Pinch that so it doesn't come undone. And that should be it. I've got the label ready. All I have to do is put the date on it. And that's it. Done. Okay. I'm happy with that. So we'll move you out of the way. When you're doing any of these jobs, try and make sure you get everything together because, yep, I've got my wire, I've already filed off the ends, pliers, so I get a nice bend there where you want that hook on the other end at a nice angle, ready to go up inside. All right, that one. We might as well do it. Just get that out of the way. That one. We've got a pot ready for it. And I always try and choose a pot one size larger. I wasn't sure how secure this was, so I had to bash at it with my rubber mallet, but she came out. But I don't know if you can see it there. New growth. So I've got to be very careful. Oh, there's another one in here. Let's move that a little bit closer. Can you see that? The new growth on the baby. So, gotta be careful where you stick your hands. Yep. Now this is all gonna be in the way. And that's gonna be in the way. Let's put this up here for timber, like, get this out. Make sure you have all your potting mix ready to go. Where's my cup? Ah, okay. Pull that out again. Newspaper is just to keep the fines from falling down through the bottom. That'll be enough to get started. Yeah, I think that's about right. Give it a little bit of a wiggle down. Try and keep it spaced evenly. Now one like this, you normally have one direction. You can see where the, I could have put that in a bit deeper. Yeah. Not too much deeper. Got a bit optimistic. Be careful of the new growth. Yeah, that's about right. So many people plant them very deep, and you've got all those roots that like air. You don't want them too deep. And you got to remember that these things grow in the forks of trees, on fallen trees, rocky outcrops, and the last thing they want is to be smothered. And one of my viewers was looking at the video when I just bought those really big speciosums, and I had an accident with a big one, tipped over. Milk crate broke, turntable broke. Thankfully, it landed side on to the bench and it didn't break. But they were asking about why I don't trim back all the aerial roots. Well, the vellum, that white stuff on the outside, is like a sponge, soaking up moisture. And they like to dry out quickly. And the vertical air roots on the big speciosums also collect leaf litter, forest debris, because they are notoriously living in poor conditions, low in nutrients. So I'll put the date on that in a minute, but that's it. So I don't try and cut back all the aerial roots, and I only cut back what I needed to try and get all the weeds and grass that was growing up through that big speciosum. Oh well, that's it. Wayne's Weird World. Matildas. Artilles. That's it. Wayne's Weird World. We'll see you next time. Cheers.